Welcome back, beautiful people. Let us
Hinokami, Sid.
Hopefully you guys enjoyed the last video. That fight was insane, man. It was really good though. Kind of curious to see how this game ends. To be honest, like, what's the big fight gonna be like?
Every border crossing.
Wait, let me check in this guy.
Clive! Anything catch your eye?
Oh,
Seen enough?
Okay, got it.
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper. Is everything we've received and everything promised? Best of luck out there, Sid.
Okay. Alright.
Clive, you're back.
I am. And with glad tidings for once. Hugo Kupka is no more.
Well, I'll be. All of our comrades who lost their lives back at Sid's place be smiling down at you right now.
We had a stolus from Lubor saying Drake's fang had fallen. I expect that was your doing as well, was it?
It's a long story.
One for the history books, I'll bet.
Welcome home, Clive.
It's good to be back. You look better.
I feel it. Which means I'm coming on your next little adventure. You're not leaving me behind again.
Wouldn't dream of it.
Say less.
Otto.
Say less.
Any word on the Royalist movements since I've been away?
Shouldn't you be putting your feet up? If you really want to know, go and have a word with Vivian.
Thank you. I will.
One thing with this game is a lot
The
of
conquering
dialogue,
hero
man.
returns. And with hardly a scratch on him.
I may have picked up one or two.
Well, the fact that you came straight to me instead of visiting our resident physiker suggests that you picked up something more important. A scent. The scent of Waludas.
The very same. But whatever plans Kupka was hatching with the Royalists, he took them to his grave. As did his men. Slaughtered by the orcs who'd taken over the Fang. Orcs, Vivian. I've never seen such creatures in Storm before. The Waludas must have ferried them over from Ash, but why? Why work to rescue Kupka only to invade his home, the mother crystal of an allied nation, and let both fall? It makes no sense.
Do you know the tale of the blind men and the Adamantus? One can often be led astray by focusing too closely on individual details. One must instead see the bigger picture. And what bigger picture is there than my map?
Oh.
The
Low-key
kingdom
kinda
of
wish we didn't
Wulud
have to go
claims
through these
dominion
sections.
over all of Ash.
Kinda just wanna
It is a nation forged by
play.
the bloody conquest of Barnabas
I mean, this
Thal,
game is really
the
good,
dominant
but
of Odin.
damn,
The
there's a lot of
Canvarian
fucking
War of
talking, man.
Independence in 849. The Battle of the Twin Realms in 865.
But that's what any
The
Final
Battle
Fantasy
of
game.
Belinus Tor in 873. Wheresoever his armies fought, Odin was found where the fighting was fiercest. But of late, the warrior king appears to have laid his sword to rest. Battle rages for control of the crystalline dominion. Yet Tharm sends not a single ship in support of his Dhalmekian allies. Meanwhile, the Blight ravages great swathes of Ash. Yet warlike Wulud shows not the faintest interest in laying claim to untouched lands. So why go to the trouble of sending an army of orcs into the heart of Drake's Fang? Only to make no attempt to claim the Mother Crystal for Wulud. It can hardly be for lack of men. Tharm's armies rival any in the Twins. No. we have not seen the last of the Waluda standard. Odin will ride again. It is but a question of when. And on that day, who will be trampled underfoot? In summary, I know not to what end the Royalist betrayed Kupka. I know only that it is part of some broader scheme. A scheme tied to the ambitions of one man.
King Barnabas.
But there is no need to wallow in confusion. If one is to cure a sickness, one must first identify the symptoms. And your Lord Uncle has volunteered to do just that by keeping an eye on the Royalists' movements.
He's really throwing himself into this.
Indeed he is. Which means all that remains for us to do is await his reports. Well, not quite all in your case. The people of the Hideaway must hear the news. Justice has been done. Hugo Kupka is dead. The wounds he left that night are still raw. Especially for those who lived with Sid the longest. Tell them that those wounds might finally begin to heal. Consider it the price of today's instruction.
I've never known you to be sentimental.
What can I say? I am only human. And we are, all of us, sentimental animals at heart.
I suppose we are. Very well. I'll go and spread the word.
Okay. It's always 3. It's always 3. Excuse me. 3 is like the magic number. Let's start far back here.
Blackthorn, do you have a moment?
What is it? I'm busy.
I wanted to tell you that Hugo Kupka is dead.
I can't tell you how long I've been waiting to hear those words. This is it then. A new beginning under a new Sid.
I'll try to live up to the name.
Actually, since we're here next to him, let's see.
What do you need? What do you want?
Oh, that's an upgrade for sure.
No scratches, right?
What about? Let's see. This is the one I just.
And?
That's the one I just did, right? Yes, it is. Okay, so we
Back,
can-
are ya? I'm saying Fordian, dear. Do my best work, but it'll do. Anything else?
All right, cool. Nice.
Well, someone looks pleased with himself. It's true what I'm hearing, then.
Nothing escapes you, Lady Karen. It's true. Kupka is dead.
No more looking over our shoulders, then. Good. I'm starting to get a crick in my neck. Don't let it go to your head, though.
I wonder what the next Final Fantasy game is gonna be.
Ah, Clive. Have you come seeking the gift of knowledge?
No. To share mine, actually. Hugo Kupka is dead.
Oh my. Can it really be true?
He's crying. He is.
Where the hell did they
Big
come from?
baby.
Didn't even hear him come in.
And with good reason, children. These are tears of joy. We must offer up a prayer to your parents that the heavens might weep with us. There shall be no lessons today, only thanksgiving and merrymaking. Go, put away your things.
All right. Brilliant.
Finally, a new dawn has broken.
Oh, speaking of that, I need to see how many
Thank you,
points I
Clive.
got for an
I cannot
upgrade.
wait to share the good news.
Hippocrates. After Kuka fell, Ultima came to me. I need to know what he is. Have you learned anything?
Alas, no. And not for want of trying. I have scoured nigh every historical tome in our collection and found nothing. Not even the sort of conspicuous absence that might suggest a concealment of fact. One is almost tempted to conclude that such a creature never existed.
But I saw him with my own eyes.
I don't doubt that you did. Alas, it seems you are the only one who has. To others, he reveals naught. We see only that which he leaves in his wake, like some terrible force of nature beyond the ken of mortal man.
A bringer of death.
Whether the Ultima you met with was the being itself, or merely another projection of its power, I know not. But until I do, my investigations shall continue.
Thank you. It means a lot. Right.
Where, let me see. Oh. Because if I can unlock this, I'm going to get rid of this. Yeah. Alright, so we'll save. Yeah, we'll save.
Let's see if Otto has anything else for me.
Okay. So I've been watching some anime. I recently just watched a new anime that's just dropped. It's called Sentenced to Be a Hero.
I'm telling you,
Oh
it's
my
true.
god.
I heard it from Otto.
That shit was an hour of peak. An hour of peak, man. That stuff was so good. The only thing I have with the anime is that will that level of quality stay throughout the whole season?
Vivian got you running
Or was it
errands
just
or
that
something?
one episode that had
Just
a bunch
spreading the
of
word.
shit going on? I guess we'll just have to wait and find out. Been reading some manga too. Reading Corey Kenshin's Monsters We Make. I'm gonna make a
So,
video on that.
Professor's got a soft side, has
As
she?
soon as I finish reading it,
I never have
I need to
guessed.
finish volume 2 and then
No.
do volume 3.
She was right, though. Everyone was glad to hear the news.
Waiting for that.
Ah, but you ain't told everyone. I can think of plenty of friends back at the old hideaway who'd sleep more peacefully for knowing.
Probably
Not
record that
least of all
tomorrow.
Sid.
After I take my car
You
into the
should tell
shop and
him.
everything. I think that's what I'll do.
You're right. I should. And I will.
Well, when you do, be sure to take Mid with you. She's been going at it hammer and tong down at that workshop of hers, trying to do her father proud. But I can't remember the last time she visited the old sod's grave.
Very well. I'll suggest it.
Okay. Alright, let's go and talk to her. Like again, I said, a lot of talking in this game, man. That's what any Final Fantasy, they have a lot of talking. But what separates this Final Fantasy, I think, is the gameplay, though, for me.
If I don't come up with something soon.
Not saying
Alright,
gameplay in Remake was
What do you
bad,
want?
but
I'm going to
I
visit
think Remake
Sid,
should have had this type
and
of
I thought you
gameplay.
might like to come with me.
Sorry, I'm too busy for all that right now. I've got to get this thermal displacement stack sorted.
Thermal...
Displacement stack. Here.
And this is for...
Only the fastest, finest ship the world has ever seen. The Enterprise. Me and my dad designed it together. Where other vessels rely on the fickle winds to drive them through the water, ours is fitted with mithril engines. And those things have got more push than a behemoth in a bad mood, and more heat than all the hells put together. Which is where the stack comes in. I may have already talked some tight-lipped shipwrights into putting the hull together for me in a little dockyard in Canva. But the stack's a bit more involved, so I'm building it here. Thing is, it's so involved that I'm running behind and it's starting to hold things up over at the shipyard. I'll come and see my dad, though, when I'm done. Whenever that is.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Good old Clive. I were hoping you'd say that.
Of
First
course
things
she
first,
was.
I need some parts meching. The stack will be made up of 3 major components. There's the
Three's the
plating
magic number,
here
man.
that channels hot vapors away from the engine. The helm over the top that disperses all that heat into the air. And the shielding around the sides. That stops the rest of the ship from going up in flames.
A full suit of armor, then. Probably best to take it one piece at a time.
Then you'll need to start with the plating. Everything else fits onto it. I've got the designs and the list of materials here. Show these to Blackthorn. He'll know what to do.
I can't make head nor tail of them.
Luckily, you don't need to.
Hopefully, we don't have to go on another side quest for her like we did the last time. Yeah, because there's no way that was a main quest. That was like a side activity. We were just doing errands for her, basically. So hopefully we just drop this off for him. He can take care of the rest. And we can go do our main mission. But I guess we'll just have to wait and see. Like, to me, like, this stuff seems kind of nitpicky. It just seems like it's padding the runtime for the game. This is just me. I mean, other people may enjoy this, but to me, this feels like it's padding runtime for the game to make it a bit longer.
It's for mid.
This my last chance to say I'm otherwise engaged. I'd spare myself the arseache. Go on then. What is it this time?
She said you would know. Here.
Krieger's Teats. Well, I don't know what the hell you'd want this for, but I can make it. Won't be easy, though. And I'll need help. Get Gavin-Otto in here, will you?
All right.
So Mid's roped us all in here again, has she? Typical. Still, if that's what it takes to get her to visit Sid's grave, I'll do what I can.
And, what is it we need to do, exactly?
Take a look at this. It's this plating. The usual sword-grade steel won't work. We need something that can get very hot, very fast, and still keep its shape. That means an alloy. Something that won't break or buckle at the temperatures she's talking about. Which is where you lot come in. I need materials, and I've got my work cut out already. You'll have to fetch them. Now, there's a special kind of sand I'm after that you can only find out in the Valkyrie. Stardust, they call it. As for the rest of the stuff, my usual supply should have it in stock. It just needs buying and bringing back here.
Well, we'll get it done quicker if we split up. One of us should probably give you an hand coat in the sand.
And the other can go and get the rest from this supplier.
Right then.
Well, make your minds up who's going where, and we can get this over with. You going after the Stardust then, are you? Which one of these two lucky souls is going with you?
I'll take Gav.
Gav, you're with me.
All right then. So, where do we find this Stardust stuff?
There's a river that runs through the southern reaches of the Velcroy. It's the black sand that washes up on its banks that you're after.
Southern reaches of the Velcroy, eh? That's down past Dalamil. I'll go and scout the place out. See about hiring us a wagon to bring the stuff back to.
All right. I'll meet you by the river.
While you're off having a paddle, I'll pick up the rest of the stuff from Blackthorn's supplier. Take care.
You two, eh? Don't go letting them fleece ya.
Fleece me? I'd like to see him try.
In your own time.
Okay, world map. Alright, let's go. Another damn fetch quest, dude.
Looks like I found the river. Where's Gav?
I'm telling you, it just feels like it doesn't feel like an actual quest though.
Be safe. Sorry to keep you, Gav.
Better late than never. I've had a quick scout about, and I reckon round here's our best bet if we want to grab as much of this Stardust stuff as we can. Don't know what Blackthorn's planning to do with it, though. I asked over in Dalamil, and they seem to think it was worthless. But if Stardust is what Blackthorn wants, Stardust is what he'll get. There's plenty of this stuff lying about, just begging to be bagged.
Okay.
Then let's get bagging, shall we?
We shall. Race ya.
So this is Stardust. It just looks like black sand to me.
Oh, I guess I gotta stay in this little area here. Okay. I can't jump that, really? Like, I get it, you know, like this is like a little break from all the action set pieces that we have in the game. I don't know, it kind of just to me just I don't know, it kind of throws off the pacing for me in the game, especially after like having that big ass fight against that damn Titan, and then we're doing this, a little fetch quest. It's just, that's just me.
That should be enough
this
for
isn't
now.
like it's the first time it happens.
Let's see how
It
Gav's
kind
getting
of
on.
happens quite frequently. At the big battle, you have these slower sections where you're just collecting stuff and then a whole bunch of talking, and but the pacing just feels off.
You finished? How much did you get?
Enough. I hope.
Oh, you win. That might even be enough for old Blackthorn. Hey, before we go, do you mind if we have a chat?
What's on your mind, Gaff? What's on your mind, buddy? What's on your mind, big dog?
Feels like ages since we had the chance to talk. You know, man to man like.
It does, doesn't it?
Back when you first took Sid's name, we were talking all the time. Working out what to do in that.
There was a lot to work out.
And there still is. Those shoulders of yours starting to feel the strain. Hardly ever see you around the hideaway nowadays. Always on some errand or other. You can take a day off, you know.
Says the man who spends most of his time behind enemy lines.
Only 'cause you keep sending me there.
I know I can count on you, Gav.
Likewise.
So what's going on, Gaff?
So you keep sending me wherever you need to, and I'll keep going.
What a W, homie,
Safe
bro.
in the knowledge that I have a home to come back to.
W,
Thanks to
homie,
you.
bro. W mans, bro. W mans.
Right. That's enough soppy shite for one day. We'd better get this lot back to Blackthorn before he slings his hammer at someone.
You go on ahead. And try to get some rest once you're there.
Oh, I plan to. Believe you me. After Blackthorn gets what he needs, of course.
Right. Ready to go home, boy?
Let's give Targus some
When did you get so big?
All right.
Blackthorn. Got everything you need?
Yeah. Yeah, I do. Cheers for the Stardust. Should be enough to be getting on with.
Okay.
We should go out on maneuvers together more often. You know, it beats sneaking around on your Todd all the time.
I'll make a start on putting this thermal plating together then. It'll take some time, mind. So if you've got other things to be getting on with, I could do without you breathing down my neck.
Thank you, Blackthorn. I'll let Mid know construction's underway.
Put side quest complete. There while we're at it.
Suppose we'd better be getting back to work too.
Give us a shout if you need anything.
Alright. Let's go. Oh, yes. Fast travel chair. Yes. Cool.
If I don't come up with something
Makes
soon.
things so much easier.
You'll be pleased to hear that Blackthorn's started work on the plating.
Excellent. 1 down, 2 to go.
Oh my god.
So, what's next?
The helm, of course. For this, we'll be repurposing fallen scrap.
Salvage from the ruins? I thought that material was all but impossible to work.
Ah, but we don't have to.
I'm sorry.
Just so happens there's one particular ruin that's broken into exactly the right shape and size pieces for what we need. What's the name back there? I'll give you all the details.
What's her name? Right.
Oh, Sid, is this about the helm?
Yes. Mid said I should speak with you.
I'll show you the plans then. Here you see the mithril engine, in which mithril is burned to generate heat. That heat is then harnessed to produce motive force. Excess heat is dealt with by means of the thermal displacement stack, which disperses it into the surrounding air. Now, were we to rely on thermal plating alone to achieve this effect, the rate of excess heat buildup would far exceed the displacement coefficient of the plating. In other words, the reactor would overheat and eventually explode. This is where the helm comes in. It connects to the plating, you see, and serves as a sort of thermal sink to absorb all that excess energy. Our experiments have shown that fallen ceramics are remarkably thermophilic. They can withstand and absorb levels of heat far above anything we are able to make today. And not only that, they're also waterproof and immune to rust, making them the perfect material for our protective hood. Why, if sea or rainwater were to enter the reactor proper, it would vaporize instantly. The forces produced would tear the ship from stern to...
You can stop there. I understand. Mid said we might be able to use parts of a fallen ruin. Where would I find it?
Ah, yes. It's in Lorbert's Pass, near Lostwing. The thing is, well, I probably should have arranged to have the pieces we need brought here sooner. You see, a certain unwanted visitor has taken up residence there. It's no longer a matter of just walking in and taking them. It's, going to be considerably more dangerous than that.
I see. Then I suppose I'd better deal with this unwanted visitor for you. Would that help?
Oh, very much. Thank you, Sid. I'll gather my team and head there right away. We'll meet you outside the ruins.
It sucks because like the story was really picking up after the fight and everything, with Joshua talking to that guy and everything, and I was really hoping to like go back into that and get that shit rolling, but damn, we got this. Like honestly, this really feels like a side quest. It doesn't necessarily feel like it necessarily doesn't feel like a main quest, to be honest. But like, there's nothing we can do. It's designed as a main quest. Me, like I said earlier, I think it's just for padding to make the game, the runtime, a bit longer than it should be, which kind of fucking sucks, to be honest, because like I said, the story was actually getting really good, you know, with the guy and his brother and stuff like that, but just
good girl.
Gotta wait until we finish this. And it's not even like it's like 2 pieces. We gotta collect 3 pieces, man. So
time to fight.
No time to fight. Just run. Keep running. The faster we do this, the faster I can get back to the main story.
Thanks, girl.
They really... chased. Okay, let's go.
Oh, there you are, Sid. Thanks so much for coming. The, ruins
got one more part
just over
piece
there,
after
as
this.
is the creature I told you about, I'd imagine. Would you mind?
Where's the
Of
creature?
course. I'll be right back.
Where's the creature? I don't see a creature. I don't.
Anybody home?
Is that the creature?
This must be our unwanted visitor. Time to go.
I died. Wait, what? So wait, if I'm in that circle, can I not get out? What the fuck? Okay. Nah, definitely that first one was bullshit, man. Calling BS on that.
The things I do for you, Mid.
Sid! Oh, thank goodness you're safe.
You shouldn't have any trouble now.
Indeed. Well, don't let us keep you. We'll, see that everything is transported safely back to the hideaway.
All right. I'll let Mid know you're on your way.
All right, that's 2 down. 1 more to go. Hopefully the last one is just a grab, go, and we're done. Hopefully. All right. Fast travel. Back. Yeah. Yes, we can. Oh, actually,
Don't come up with something soon.
to see. Yeah, we don't have enough. All right. So we're still gonna save for that.
Mid. Eleanor has recovered the material for the helm. She'll be along shortly.
Excellent. Another job well done.
And just one remaining.
Right. Right, the shielding. This one's a bit of a bugger.
How so?
The plating's enough to stop the engines going pop, but those things will still be spitting out enough fire to set the rest of the ship ablaze. Which is why you need proper shielding. A prism for the dragon's breath that's blazing away inside. I thought a triple thick layer of tempered steel might do it. Or more of the stuff that the Fallen use, but they'd both be too heavy. The helm and the plating are bulky enough as it is. Add any more weight and the whole ship would be at the bottom of the briny before we'd even started. I need something light. But I've racked my brains and I just can't think what would do it.
Well, if I were in need of obscure knowledge, I know whose counsel I would seek. Harpocrates.
Tomes? Yeah, well, I'd thought of that, obviously. I've got all the details written down here. Can you take this to him, see what he makes of it?
If you knew that,
Right away.
why didn't you just go to him? Why are you making me do that for you, man? Oh, so we can't get the fast travel option to go to him? We gotta actually go to him? Okay. That's weird though, because... Alright. It would have been... It's just been nice if we got the option of fast travel too. But they didn't give us that.
We're seeing troops in us.
Which is weird. They gave us an option of fast travel back to her. Well, it's almost like the game picks and chooses. So. Hopefully he doesn't send us out to do a fetch. Hopefully it's just, oh yes, give this to her and she can figure it out on her own. Hopefully it's like that, but I guess we'll see.
Harpocrates, do you have the moment?
For you, Clive, always.
Well, actually, it's for Mid this time. Could you take a look at this?
Shielding for a mithril engine? Whatever will that girl think of next? And what are these notes around the edges?
She has some specific requirements for the materials. The shielding needs to be able to resist extreme heat on the inside, and yet remain cool enough on the outside not to set the ship alight, while also being light enough not to sink it. As you can imagine, she's struggling to find anything that meets her needs.
I see.
I wondered if you might know of a solution, or if you might be able to search the records for one.
Perhaps it is not a different material she requires, but a different approach.
What do you mean?
Consider the lake we have made our home. Its blighted waters eat away far more quickly than fresh water or even brine, at timber and steel alike. And yet, we have made a home here from those very materials nonetheless.
We have. But Bardolph must varnish every board twice over to keep it from rotting. And Obelisk complains that without a constant supply of... pitch. I see.
Early Gregorian histories speak of a preparation known as moon dew. It is said to be able to resist even the most ferocious flames. Before the dragoons tamed the worms and wyverns of the realm, nobles would daub their castle walls with it in order to guard against dragonfire.
So if we could recreate it...
It might be applied to some material or other in order to provide the protection Mid requires. As to how best to apply it and to what material, perhaps Bardolph and Obelisk might be of assistance. I shall speak to them and see what wisdom they might have to offer. If you would be so kind as to procure the necessary ingredients, I shall discuss the specifics of how it might be most effectively put to use with our two friends. The knowledge of the past may yet prove useful to we of the modern era.
Thank you, Hippocrates. And since you're asking others to help you, perhaps I should too.
So you need a hand, do you?
We do. I'll be heading to market for the ingredients we need. I could do with some help. And some company too.
The other can assist me in researching how best to prepare the shielding itself.
Can we count on your aid?
Always. Well, if Jill's game.
Thank you.
I am sure either of these fine young minds would prove indispensable in my research. I leave the decision as to who will go with whom in your capable hands, Clive.
Bro, it's not even a question, dog. Yeah. You already know what I'm choosing.
So, Clive, have you made your decision? Who will accompany you on your little excursion?
You know what? Let's bring her. Maybe we get some cool dialogue.
All right. So, what are we fetching?
I have taken the liberty of preparing a list. Here.
But we're just gonna use
Garlic.
Joe
Conch shells.
in the
Are
next.
you sure this is the right list? Looks like
The
the
next
ingredients
mission,
for
so.
someone's supper.
Though these items may seem mundane, they have potent effects that are rarely exploited, effects for which they were once highly prized. So much so, in fact, that they were harvested almost to extinction, hence moon dews having fallen from favor. Now, of course, they can be obtained with ease. You should be able to find everything you need at the market in Northreach.
Well, isn't that convenient? I was hoping to be able to make a trip over that way sometime soon. Need to speak to an old acquaintance. I'll meet you there.
All right.
wow.
Stay safe.
See you later, Clive.
Good luck with your research.
Okay. Let's fast travel over there.
Now, where's Talia?
Keep them pilgers nice and chilled.
Need to stock up on
I won't
these.
have you spot.
Here we go.
There you are, Talia.
Ah, and there you are. We shouldn't have any problems finding what we need in a place like this. But if time is of the essence, perhaps we should split up. Take a few items each.
All right. What shall I look for?
Let's see now. Why don't you take the garlic and the pepio nuts? Meet me by the gate when you've got them.
Okay.
Oi, don't touch anything. If that's what you want.
How the hell is anyone supposed to...
I could have probably done this shit by myself.
What can I interest you in today? I trust it's all here.
That should do it. Hopefully Talia's finished too.
Cuts, come and get them. Come! You'll not find a bruise.
Hopefully that's all we have to do.
Well, did you find everything?
I did. Here.
Hopefully that's everything that we need.
Garlic and pepio nuts. Job done. We should get this back to Tomes then. He'll be waiting.
What is it?
But we're not in too much of a rush, are we? Quick chat.
Yeah. Let's see what she says. Let's see.
Do you know, I think this is the very first time we've been out on an errand together.
I think you might be right.
In all the years since you and that scowl of yours first appeared, you haven't invited me out once. For shame.
Well, it seemed long overdue. And you did say you had some shopping to do.
I was hoping to restock my supplies of herbs and liniment, yes. You and Jill alone burned through them like wildfire. No luck, though. My usual supplier's not here, and I refuse to pay the prices these gougers charge.
I'll ask Karen when we get back. What is it?
Oh, just memories. I came here with Sid once, shopping for supplies, just like today. And just like today, I came away empty-handed. Sid even said he'd speak to Karen for me when we got back.
Well,
Has it really been 5 years? I remember it as if it was yesterday. Hold on. Does that mean it's been 5 years since we met? Feels a lot longer.
Damn, time
It
flies.
does. In a good way, of course. Thank you, Taya,
For what?
for everything. I just want you to know that all you've done for us, all you still do, it's appreciated.
Do you think I'd stick around if I thought it wasn't?
I don't know. Maybe.
But in the spirit of sharing and caring, you're appreciated too, by all of us.
I wonder what a dialogue would have been if I had brought Jill. I wonder.
Well, I think we've tarried long enough. I ought to get these ingredients back to
I
Tome so he
wonder.
can make up this concoction of his. I'll meet you back at the hideaway, all right?
All right. And thanks again.
I heard you the first time.
I may have to look that up just to see. But it probably could have been something similar. And she might have had a memory or some shit like that. So. But guess we'll never know. Guess we'll never know.
How's work on the shielding progressing, Hippocrates?
Well, very well indeed. And thanks in no small part to your kind assistance. I was just explaining to Taya how we might best go about preparing the moon dew. And now that we have all the ingredients, we may begin.
You can count on me. I've mixed more than a few mysterious concoctions in my time.
I'm sure you have. What about the shielding itself?
Work is underway, under the watchful eyes of Bardolph and Obolus.
Apparently, it'll be ready soon.
Thank you. All of you.
Right then. Jill, would you join me in the infirmary? Many hands make light work and all that.
Of course.
Oh, and Clive. It was good to talk. We should do it again sometime.
It appears our work here is almost at an end. A shame. I was enjoying playing the man of action for once. When both the shielding and the moon dew are ready, it will merely be a matter of applying the one to the other. Followed by a rigorous process of testing and retesting, of course. Perhaps someone ought to warn young Mid of that.
Leave it to me.
Yeah.
Thank you, Hippocrates.
Another side quest done, disguised as a main quest. I mean, it was cool. We got little glimpses, you know, from the other.
I better go and give Mid the good news then.
You see how we got that? Why didn't we get that for him? That would have been like, instead of us running toward.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Mid. But you'll be pleased to know that work on the shielding is underway.
You found something for it?
In a manner of speaking, Hippocrates knew of a substance that's highly resistant to heat. A coating that should provide the protection you need. He's supervising the construction and testing of the shielding as we speak.
Brilliant! I knew you wouldn't let me down.
Don't thank me. I'm just the errand boy.
Right then, better start working out how to bolt all these bits together. To the Black Hammer!
You know, when I got into the smithing game, I thought I'd be making swords and shields, not thermal bleeding didgeridoo-dahs.
Displacement stacks.
Same difference. Whatever you call it, I ain't putting it together in here. It's cramped enough as it is. Let's take this outside. Mid, you get all the parts lined up on the deck. I'll take care of the rest.
On my way.
Oh, and bring me the biggest hammer you can find. This is gonna require some precision walloping.
Okay. And did he do it? Is that it?
It's finished! It's finally finished!
Thank fuck for that. I'll be feeling my hammer arm for weeks.
Thank you, Clive, Blackthorn, everyone. That's one down and just 3 more to go.
I'm sorry.
Oh, didn't I tell you? The Enterprise has 4 mithril engines, and we'll be needing a displacement stack for each.
You don't mean...
I'm not...
Don't worry. Now they've got a finished one to work off. My gang in Canva can build the rest.
Oh, thank God.
Good luck to them, I say. Right, I'm off to get a sling for this elbow. Any other work comes in, keep it to yourselves, eh?
God, I was about to say, bruh. I was about to say, man, we gotta do that shit all over again.
What's the matter?
Nothing. Just daydreaming. Thinking about the Enterprise sailing off over the horizon to shores unknown. Searching for a land untouched by the Blight. Just like me and my dad planned. So if the worst came to the worst and every scrap of soil in the Twins turned black, we might still have a chance. That's what she was meant to be. You see, one last chance just in case we needed it. But now she's so close to being finished, I've realized I don't want her to be that. I don't want her to be just a lifeboat for us to cling to if things get desperate. I want people to sail aboard her by choice, not from the lack of it. In a world where we're not just trying to survive, but where we can actually live.
I'm working on that. And I'll do everything I can to get you what you want.
Don't you always? All right. My mind's made up. As soon as the Enterprise is fit to sail, I'm putting her under your command. Sod our plans, I'm trusting in yours.
Are you sure about this?
Something tells me it's what my dad would have wanted.
He'd be proud of you.
You were gonna visit his grave, weren't you?
I was. And you can come too now that your little project is finished.
Right. There's just one thing I need to finish up first. Won't be a mo.
All right. I'll let Otto know you're coming. Meet us in the mess when you're ready.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and stop it here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I know this part wasn't as very action. Just a lot of talking and main quest disguised as side quest. That was a side quest. Let's be real. That was a side quest. Anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed. As always, stay amazing. Go do something amazing. And I'll catch you beautiful people in the next one. Peace.